190.
You're listening to The J with your host, Kennedy.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening to The JN Radio Podcast. My name is Kennedy, and we cover Japanese and Asian entertainment and pop culture. How's everyone doing today? Well, it's September 1st. Wow. And it's gonna be fall and hopefully get cooler. And I know right now, around the United States and also to the south, we're in Mexico, where a lot of people are vacationing in Cabo San Lucas. Hurricanes and tropical depressions and a lot of funky weather happening right now, bringing a lot of rain and high winds. So hopefully a lot of you are safe or, find a, good place for shelter. So knock on wood on that. We have a lot of listeners worldwide, and just want to, again, thank everyone for their support. But most of all, though, just stay safe, especially with this crazy weather going on. So anyway, a lot of things going on in the news. Big news this week is Gillian Chung, member of the Twins and also an actress, is fighting back after a magazine had published photos of her changing. I guess some guy had someone had a hidden camera in the dressing room where her and Charlene, known as the Twins, had a concert in Malaysia. Someone had a hidden camera and took some photos of her changing, and the magazine published shots of her, changing with, her bra and so forth, semi-nude, nothing nude, but more than likely, that whoever got these photos probably had some perverted shots and so forth. And right now, right now, I do know that the Malaysia has pretty much put a ban on that magazine, and if anyone tries to sell it, big trouble. And a lot of stars have joined Gillian and Gillian and is it Gillian or Gillian? Anyway, a lot of stars have banded together to support her. Because, number one, it's an invasion of her privacy. And yes, you see a lot of these things, a lot of paparazzi-based stuff happen in the United States and the UK. And a lot of these shots, especially the nude shots, usually hit on the paparazzi gossip sites immediately, the ones that are not usually published by the magazines. And it's rather unfortunate, but in Asia, it's a little different story where I'm not going to say that American performers are casual with it, because they're not. What happens in Asia, especially with, like the women of the Twins, they're seen as role models. They're, especially Gillian, she's very, serious and, conservative, and I'm very surprised that of all the people you would see this happen to, it's her. And during a press conference, she was very teary-eyed, crying, and I've read a few reports, news reports, saying that she equates what happened to her almost like rape. So it's a very damning situation that's happening right now. And she filed a police report, and they are currently looking into it. My feeling about this is that the magazine who published the photos, I don't know what they were expecting. This is not, again, you see this stuff maybe in the UK tabloids. You see stuff in the US, not as hardcore. You see it in Japanese tabloids, but different parts of Asia, you really don't, and that's really going low. Sure, a lot of guys. I was reading certain forum boards, and a lot of guys like, oh, I want to see the photos. But the thing is that when I first heard about it, when I first saw it, The first thing that came up to my mind is, man, that's just effed up. So I'm glad that Jillian is fighting back, and I'm glad that a lot of stars are fighting back to ban this magazine. And as for this magazine that published the photos, hey, you do something like this, you face the consequences. And as for the photographer, dude, or her, or whoever it is, not sure if your journalistic integrity is going to be protected, but all I can say is once your name comes out, you better skip town. So anyway, we're going to go to a 4 for 4. Starting it off is M-Flow.
Ajam.
我崇拜你，没有更好的办法。
And that was Papaya, a K-pop group, with their song Let Me Say. Before them was the popular Taiwanese group, and also popular everywhere else in Asia, is She with Superstar. And right before them was Winds with New Paradise. And starting off the 444 was Inflow featuring Melody and Ryohei with Miss You. We're going to be back with more of the J after these messages.
Firehouse Radio. We're not your mother.
Hey, this is Jim Getz at Firehouse Radio. If you like excitement, then you have to check out the Firehouse Radio Show. Action, talk, music, and more is what you'll hear on our weekly podcast, found exclusively on Firehouse.fm. Hey, we're firefighters doing radio right. Tell them, Chef.
What's the matter, children? It's Firehouse Radio.
What is the Orange Lounge Radio To Go edition? It's all the news that video gamers really want to know about.
Yeah, it's all about the news about games that don't suck.
Well, what's a podcast? It's a recorded show that you can subscribe to, so you always get the news first.
And you don't have to have an iPod to listen to it either. Winamp, Windows Media Player, it's all good.
I'm Rob Roberts, and every week on the Orange Lounge Radio To Go edition, I'll bring you news about what's going on in the gaming world. From next-generation gaming to current classics you know and love, we'll give you the news and talk about the effects the news can have on the scene.
I'm Jamie Summers, and every week on Orange Lounge, I'll be here to give you my honest input on the news. When gaming lawsuits are the issue or a new law is on the table that could affect the gaming world, we'll be here to help you understand how the result could affect you. Also, tune in for my advice column every week, because gamers, if you stay indoors and play video games all day long, you'll never be able to go out and get laid.
I'm Loki, and every week on Orange Lounge Radio To Go, I'll keep you posted on the latest in gaming gear, from hacks to mods to cracked to emulation. We'll be here to give you an uncensored view of what people on the internet are up to. And tune in to find out what geeks of the world install Linux on next. Join us at www.orangeloungeradio.com for all the information you need to subscribe to our show.
Click on the link that says Orange Lounge Radio To Go on the left side of the page for all the info you need.
And send us an email if you have any comments or suggestions to go@orangeloungeradio.com.
Hi, I'm Ichigo.
I'm Balto.
And we're Anime Pulse.
We've got our fingers on the pulse of anime.
Do you like anime, but you don't know what to watch?
We love anime and watch it all the time.
So if you want the true fan's perspective on the latest and greatest from Japan,
rants or just stories about anime,
we're the ones to check it out. So check out Anime Pulse at www.anime-pulse.com.
Hey, you kids! What are you doing on my lawn? Get out of here!
Oh, great. It's old man Chigo.
Run!
You're listening to GNT Radio, and it rocks.
Welcome back to the J. What's up, everyone? Just want to let everyone know that episode 189 has been a little delayed. It will come after this episode, probably within the next, probably Sunday. I don't know. It's a 80s episode, and it takes a lot of editing because it does. And so just hold tight on that one. It should be coming out very soon, very soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out, see what is number one on the music chart. Starting off with Japan on the Oricon charts. Number one album of the day goes to Shonan no Kaze for the album Shonan no Kaze, Rider's High. Now, Shonan no Kaze, they have been number one for the past few days, and they're a combination of hip-hop and R&B. And here's a little sample of their song Junrenka, which is on the album. Single of the day goes to Amane Kaoru for the CD single Tayo no Uta. Kaoru Amane, who is actually Sawajiri Erika, who is a actress. She's playing, I guess, the character in the role of singer-songwriter Kaoru Amane, who has a disorder called Seroderma pigmentosum, which prevents her from being exposed to sunlight. And I think a movie was made. I think it was called The Others by Nicole Kidman, about her children who can't go outside, but it's a rare disease. But anyway, she has appeared in films such as Pichigi and the television drama One Ritoru no Namida, 1 Liter of Tears, pretty much. But the song had a release for mobile phones, and it was distributed through a downloadable file for mobile phones and was downloaded about 500,000 times. and it costs about 200 yen per download. So the song has already made about 100 million yen. So doing quite well for Erika Sawajiri. But here is a little sample of Tayo no Uta by Billboard charts. At number 1 for album is Danity Kane. That is P. Diddy's project, where on his reality TV show on MTV, making the band, and 5 women who were selected came to form the group Danity Kane. And here's a sample from their debut song, Showstopper. Number 1 song in America and the number 1 song on iTunes in the US is Justin Timberlake with Sexy Back. Song is from his new album, Future Sex Love Sounds, and he's back at number 1. Here's a little sample from Sexy Back. To the UK, where, according to BBC Radio number 1, the number 1 album of the week goes to Snow Patrol with Eyes Open. Here's a song from their album, Chasing Cars. And the number 1 CD single in the UK goes to Beyonce featuring Jay-Z with Deja Vu. In Japan, according to Oricon, goes to Hideaki Takizawa 2005 concert, Arigato 2005.
Are you ready? Hi everybody, I'm Bean. Run the cat, so go!
And that is a perfect segue to video games. A little diddly from DJ Spinbad. Check out his 80s remix. Hella tight. Anyway, going on to Game Daily Biz. See what's the number 1, the top 10 games in the US. Counting down from number 10 to number 1. At number 10, Okami for the PS2. At number 9, Yakuza for the PS2. Number 8, Madden NFL 2007 for the PS2. At number 7, 99 Nights, Xbox 360. Number 6, Enchanted Arms, Xbox 360. At number 5, Final Fantasy VII, Dirge of Cerberus for the PS2. At number 4, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, Xbox 360. At number 3, Madden NFL 2007 for the Xbox 360. Number 2, Dead Rising for the Xbox 360. And number 1, Saints Row, Xbox 360. Now, that's pretty cool, seeing the Xbox 360, on the charts like that. And that's pretty awesome. I am playing Madden NFL 2007 still. I enjoy the game, but I get a feeling that the PS2 version or the other console versions are they probably have more stuff in it. I'm guessing. I don't know how much the deviation is from this year's Xbox 360 version, but I can tell you that the game is pretty awesome. There's some aspects I like from the older past versions, but so far, my Cowboys are kicking butt. Really some close games. It's really awesome. I'm enjoying it a lot. So, Madden NFL, if you're a big fan, definitely get it. I haven't purchased Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus yet. I heard it's nothing like, what's that? Dante. Brain fart. Anyway, you PS2 gamers know what I'm talking about. But anyway, definitely want to know more about the back history of Vincent Valentine. And I heard this game pretty much explains a little bit about it. So definitely want to check that out. 99 Nights for the Xbox 360. I want to buy it because I hear it's like Dynasty Warriors, and I know that a lot of people don't like those type of repetitive games. I enjoy it, but I don't know yet. Maybe when the price goes down. I don't know. Yakuza, I've been wanting to play that game, but I haven't had the chance. A lot of PS2 games, a lot of Xbox 360 games I want to get. But it seems like with next gen coming, it's kind of hard for me to buy a PS2 game right now. But who knows? I hear that Nintendo Wii's coming out really soon. So, do we have a release date on that yet? I don't think so. But anyway, let's go on. To see what is the top 10 games in Japan. At number 10, Eigo ga nigate na otona DS training. For those of you who want to learn English. Number 9, no wa kiteru otona no DS training for the DS. At number 8, Oide yo Debutsu for the DS. I think everything's going to be DS in this top 10. At number 7, Mario Basketball 3-on-3 for the DS. At number 6, Tamagotchi no Puchi Puchi Omesechi for the DS. At number 5, Shaberu DS Ryori Navi for the DS. At number 4, Moto no wa Kitaeru Otona no DS Training for the DS. At number 3, Rune Factory for the DS. At number 2, New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. And at number 1, Final Fantasy III from Square Enix for the Nintendo DS. So the DS kicked butt for this top 10. And definitely looking forward for Final Fantasy III to come out here in the U.S. Not sure when. Actually, I'm really excited about Contact, or Mother, or whatever you want to call it. That's coming out very soon. I think the dates have been pushed back for that release. They're supposed to come out at the end of this month, but I don't know. Looking at the top 10 here. A lot of these games are games that came out a long time ago. Well, you know, the brain training stuff, that's going to be there. It's always been there for a while. Animal Crossing, Uede Yo Dobutsu, that's going to be there for a while. But nothing for the PSP. Interesting. Yeah, so far, what games am I playing right now? Well, on my PSP, I'm playing Tekken. I love that game. And I can tell you this much, that for me, it's a lot more convenient to play Tekken on the PSP than on the PS2. I don't know. It's just you could just go anywhere with it and you can play wireless. I think it's just really awesome. I highly recommend the game Tekken for the PSP. So if you want a PlayStation Portable, you owe it to yourself. If you love fighting games, to buy that one. Let's see here. What am I playing on the DS? DS. I'm trying to finish up Phoenix Wright. That game is already in its fifth release. I've been hearing that the game has been selling out. I was reading on NCSX that it's probably their biggest selling game in 2006 so far for the DS for orders. So it's a hard game to find. And again, when the first game came out, it was a limited release, and a lot of people were paying top dollars just to get that game. And people are still trying to get that game right now. So if you see Phoenix Wright, haven't tried it, definitely pick it up. It's a very fun, good game. It's mainly a point and click game, but the storyline and everything is very good. And utilize those brain cells, people. New Super Mario Brothers, still play it. But let's see here. Mainly the Xbox 360 right now, Madden 2007. And let's see here. Animal Crossing, I stopped that. I just kind of stopped. And I haven't checked back in probably 2 or 3 months, so I'm sure there's like weeds everywhere. So anyway, that's video games for you. And on to our next segment. So if you are a staff member of an anime convention, please, please, please help our campaign to bring the talent behind Voltus 5 to your anime convention today. Now it's time for our Voltus 5 Minute.
Underground castle, Galgo.
Brain Sados, what has happened to you? Our monster Galgo has just begun to fight.
Draco, can't you see that saucer?
Huh?
It's Juke Zaki saucer. He's a royal inspector of Bosanian Star Empire. He's the Emperor's hatchet man.
Oh, he's the one who's called the Emperor's hatchet man, Juke Zaki. I wonder why he's here.
Maybe he was asked to check our situation. Draco, will you guide him courteously to our underground castle?
Yes, sir.
Let go of the disc, Galgo! Let it go!
Galgo, stop it! Stop it!
Galgo, your enemy is Voltus 5. Do you hear, Galgo?
No! Galgo, stop!
Please, it's now or never! Galgo will absorb the maximum energy it can!
Ultramagnetic dub!
And that was our Voltus 5 English Dub Minute! Anyway, I'm going to call it a short episode today. Well, it's not that short. You guys got about 40 minutes of it, so it's all good. Anyway, what's happening? Oh, we have our Kitare Nana interview, which will be posted on the website soon. We also have reviews coming up for Jinky Extend, and also Comic Party from ADV Films. We'll have reviews on that. Also, Chinese Tall Story, which is an awesome movie. Check it out. And quite a bit of stuff. So anyway, I'll end this episode with indie artist from Japan, Hip Hop's Ryohei with Monster.
Sure.